Good morning, everybody.
Yes. Yes.
We are back.
Yeah, I guess
that's
we're
a good
back.
thing.
I guess.
It's a great thing.
I guess.
You know what? We're gonna just kick it off we're talking about what a special time it is right now.
It is.
It's a special time.
It is.
Yeah, because see, last week I didn't mention how special things are. But before we get into that, I have to say we are
our fan plays games. Boo!
Yes. Okay, I don't even know where to start.
I'm kind of sad.
Well, but no, you're not sad.
I am sad.
You're going to be happy when I tell you about this month.
I am sad, Starla.
This month is such a great month. And so many people mentioned it last week, and I missed it.
Sad first?
No, because I'm going to tell you why this month is great.
Okay,
and you won't be sad.
I won't be sad?
You won't be sad.
I might be sad.
When I tell you that this is Starla month.
Oh, here we go. I'm worried instead of sad now. I'm concerned.
This is Starla month.
Oh, here we go.
And we are
Here we go.
This is day 11 of Starla month.
Oh.
And I didn't mention it last week. And so many of you in the chat reminded me that it's Starla month. And I'm so happy that you guys remember what month Starla month is.
Oh, no.
So aren't you happy now?
No. I'm kind of concerned.
Okay, why are you concerned?
I'm sad.
Okay, why are you sad?
The reason why I'm sad is because this is the last day of the Olympics. I'm sad
but what does that have to do
that
with
we will
month?
miss the Olympics for another 4 years because it's been so much fun.
Well, you know what? It has been a lot of fun.
Yes, to see the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
And you know what was so good about it? That
What?
The bulk of the Olympics was during Starla month. Yeah. Yeah, Starla month had a lot to do with it.
So you helped the U.S. do all those
That's
victories.
right.
Okay, all right.
That is so right.
Okay,
that it was during Starla month.
Yes. Board Game Queen said it's Board Game Queen's month too.
Oh, okay, all right. Imagine Eric. August Starla.
No, it's not.
That's right.
No, Imaginary. No,
you know what?
I'm
getting too far before I have to say congratulations and. I just want to say that to Mimi because she told us she was going to be first in the chat.
Yes, she was.
And she was first in the chat.
Yes.
Thank you, Mimi, for showing up.
Yes.
And I want to say thank you to all of our Omaha, Nebraska family.
Yes.
Mimi's in the chat. Melissa, our sign guy. Tony is in the chat.
Yes.
Who else do we have? We have one more. Oh, Melissa. Oh, I said Melissa, Mimi, Tony. And I thought we had one more person.
Amanda.
Yes,
Amanda was there.
Amanda.
And Susie now.
Susie. We have
they were all at
our game day
at the
yesterday.
Lauritzen Gardens yesterday.
And we have such a great gaming family
time. It was a great time
here in Omaha.
Yes, we
do.
We
just love you guys so much. And thank you guys for joining the show.
Yes.
And I want to say welcome to everybody else. Imagine Eric, that is such a creative way to say Starla month. I appreciate that. I may have to adopt it.
No, we cannot adopt that.
And welcome to the show, Lori, Board Game Queens, Chill B Games, welcome back.
Chill B Games, what's up?
Andrea, Oldenorn. I'm not gonna say that. Oldenorn. I'm not gonna say that right. And okay, Blaine is back again. Are you assigning homework to Blaine without telling me?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not assigning homework.
Has assignments.
I am not assigning homework.
He does his homework every week.
I'm not doing
Welcome back, Blaine.
What's up, Blaine? I hope you're doing good on the road trip, man, on those roads.
Yeah. And Albert's
what's up, Lauren? Albert. That's California folk. California folk. Now, Albert, you better be getting into that Shaolin giveaway now.
That's
Come
right.
on now.
That's coming up. We're going to talk about that.
That's the Wu-Tang Clan. Come on, man. Come on.
I see Susie. Susie, where's Jared? I don't know. Tell him hi for us. Melissa, tell our favorite heckler. We miss him.
Yes, we knew. He told us yesterday you wouldn't be able to make it. Yeah, we heard
so
that.
welcome everybody to the chat. We're going to get into the show.
Yes.
And again, this is Starla month. I can't wait till Starla Day. It's coming up.
It is the last day of the Olympics, and we are sad.
Okay, why do you keep going back to the Olympics?
We're sad. What?
You keep going back to the Olympics.
Because it's still going on.
But we're talking about Starla month.
And we had a good time.
But Starla month.
And we're leaving Paris. We're leaving Paris. Yeah.
Are you just trying to ignore Starla month? Is that what you're trying to do?
Who, me? Who, me?
You can't ignore it.
Who, me?
I
know, because I'm in the household, and you go just keep it coming.
You're living in it.
I know.
You're living in it.
No, she just said, you're living in it. I'm like,
You are living.
Can't get out.
It's Starla month.
I can't get out.
You are. But okay, I'm going to go back to the Olympics. The Olympics has been great.
Yeah, it has been great.
I am not a sports person.
No, you're not.
I don't like sports at all.
No,
really.
you don't. No.
There's not too many I like.
No.
But during the Olympics, especially the Summer Olympics.
Oh, you there?
I watch everything.
You right there.
I love track and field.
Yeah.
I love the swimming.
Yeah.
I love the gymnastics.
Yeah, you right there.
I want to watch everything.
Yeah.
You know,
track and field.
Yeah, everything's amazing.
Yeah. We looking at rock climbing.
Exactly.
We looking at speed rock climbing. You know, we looking at everything.
Okay, but wait a minute. There was one. One new event that they put into the Olympics. Which, it was weird.
That breaking?
Yeah, that was
now
weird.
Breaking. You know, some people have said, Starla, and I don't agree. They said that breakdancing started in the Bronx, in New York, and has died in Paris, and I don't believe that. It didn't die. It didn't die. It was a little hiccup.
It was interesting
because that Australian woman who was the B girl, that was weird. Well, that was
girl
crazy.
Was a stretch. She may have been a B mom.
She's 38 years old.
She may be a B mom, not a B girl.
What she did, I don't know what she was doing.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know what she did. When she did the little kangaroo hop, I was like,
that was an ode to Australia, maybe. I don't know. But breaking was a little weird. I don't think they need to continue breaking. Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph, what's going on? But you know, I want to also say today, August 11th is the 51st anniversary of hip hop, and we didn't need that. We didn't need that.
Well, that had nothing to do with hip hop.
Huh?
that event had nothing to do with hip hop.
Starla, that woman was jumping around like she was having a connection fit. And I don't know what Australia was doing. Now, if you're going to tell me that was the best Australian B girl for breakdancing in the whole country of Australia.
B-mom. She wasn't a girl.
B-mom. If that was the best one, something's wrong.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome to the show, everybody.
Yes, welcome to the show.
We talked about everything.
The Olympics,
The main thing was Starla Month. But back to the show.
Yes.
Yes, you said yes.
Huh?
You said yes. The main thing was Starla Month.
No.
See, I knew it. We're going to talk about, is it the mechanics?
Is it the mechanics?
Is that what it is?
Is it?
That make you love or want to play a game?
Because we talked about theme last time.
Yeah, we kind of went mechanics and theme last week.
Theme.
So we're continuing the conversation.
Yes.
So I want to know.
We want to know.
Is it the mechanics?
We got to know.
So we're going to talk about some mechanics and some games that have those particular mechanics. And we want to hear what you guys have to say about
Kid here.
Hey, Kabuki
What's up?
Kid.
Long time no see. What's up?
All right, so before we get into that.
Okay.
Even during Starla Month, we have to be subjected to particular.
Now hold up. You heard yesterday, our OFPG family member said that they look out for this every time.
Yeah.
Just had somebody, I think Board Game Queen said that she's here for the sound.
Yeah. They keep saying that, but as we
we're gonna get a little swig, y'all.
I actually like the news segment that Mik does every week. So it's not the news segment that bothers me.
I feel like I'm getting ready for the Olympics, y'all.
It's what comes before the news segment. And here we go, everybody. Jesus.
Yes! Musical, Olympic style. The close out the Olympics. I did the closing ceremonies. Right there. I did the closing ceremonies. Right there. Yes.
I blame you guys.
Yes, I did. That was closing ceremony, y'all.
Keep encouraging him. If you would get on,
I owed to the Olympics.
Get on Team Starla. We can stop these,
no,
these
you
sounds.
cannot. You cannot.
All right,
you cannot.
What's in the news?
All right, this is what's in the news, y'all. Now we have some news from Gen Con. Definitely, that was last week. Okay. You know, the big Gen convention.
Con, yes.
The big convention here in America. Now it says. Now, I want to check this out. Gen Con reports that its 2024 event drew a record-breaking, sold-out crowd of over 71,000 attendees.
Wow.
And more than 540 exhibiting companies.
Jeez.
And now, this is the first time that Gen Con was sold out before the convention started.
I saw the sign.
Yes,
People
it was sold out. Even
sold
individual
out.
days were sold out. It was sold out. That's wild.
That's insane.
That is wild.
Oh
and a lot of people saying that this is probably how it's going to be for a while. You know, it's going to be like this for a while.
71,000.
A lot of people.
OMG.
That's a lot of people. And then all the surrounding, hotels are involved
packed
too.
Out. Yeah, they're packed.
I mean, Indianapolis goes for it. They, the city just said, y'all
do whatever you want to do. 71,000 people.
Do whatever, so that was wild. That is wild. Another thing, publisher Flat Out Games plans to crowdfund. I'm not a fan. I'm not happy. I like the game. It was Calico. So they're coming up with a follow-up for Calico, Knitting Circle.
Yay. I like Calico. That's going to be great.
I don't know, family.
It's going to be great.
Calico gives me a headache every day.
It's a great game.
A headache. So
it's a great game.
I'm scared. I am scared. I'm so scared. So it's going to be late 2024 for a release in 2025. So I'm kind of excited.
You should be excited.
I guess. It's Knitting Circle. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of scared. Now, also, one of our favorite publishers, Dire Wolf, is coming out with another expansion for a favorite game of ours, Dune Imperium and Dune Imperium Uprising, called Bloodlines.
Oh.
Bloodlines. Okay. It's going to be new tech and new leaders, and the Satika commanders and guild navigators. Because, in the movie, Satikas was those elite soldiers for the emperor that was killing everything.
Okay.
Yes, I'm excited for them. I like them. So that's going to be cool. Then also, last thing, the next standalone Flux game was introduced at Gen Con. Now, we like Flux. Starla likes Flux now.
I like Flux now.
From Looney Labs. And it's going to be the 100-acre wood Flux.
Winnie the Pooh.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And that's going to be coming out September 26, 2024.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Yes.
Okay.
Now, I was never a fan of Winnie the Pooh. I was never a fan when I was a kid because I thought it was a little goofy. But, you was a little goofy. I
like Winnie the Pooh. Always have.
Yeah. You look goofy to me.
Piglet,
but, it's cool. Piglet.
Piglet, yeah.
Piglet got on my nerves a lot.
Now, Piglet was a problem.
Piglet was a problem. He was a problem. But, it's all good. Yeah. It was all good. So that's my Gen Con news. Now, also, it was good to see Jackie Fox, the designer of Rock Hard 1977, which I will say, published by DeVere Games, which I will say right here is right now my top game of 2024. Right now. That's my top game.
Yeah.
And it said she was featured in the New York Times with the article, Jackie Fox saw the dark side of rock, and now she's playing it her way. So she was in the New York Times, baby. And it was good to see her and all the publicity she's getting, because she had a hard time back in the day when she was in the Runaways, back in the 1970s. It was rough for her.
And it was good to have her come on to the show a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was good to have her.
We talked about the game. She came into the chat and talked a little bit. So that was great.
Yes. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. So, that's what. Now, also, I want to say that... Let me put this here because I had some other notes now. I said, now, we had our game day.
We just had our game day at Lauritzen Gardens yesterday.
And we want to say thank you to the sponsors, Looney Labs and Flat Out Games. That was a sponsor. They supplied games to us.
So we could do play to win.
Yeah, we taught some games. Thank you to our teachers.
Susie and Jared DeRosa and Tony Lawhorn, our sign guy.
Thank you so much.
Teaching games.
Yes, and we were able to give away some good games from Flat Out and Looney Labs. So that was really cool. Thank you again to them for giving that. Now, some of the games that were played, and we thank Board Game Wagon.
Yes, and their team.
Yes, who supplied the Board Game Library. Board Game Wagon. Always remember them. Now, they also came out, Camel Up was checked out twice.
Okay.
And that's a cool little gateway.
It's a good game.
Yeah, because we had a lot of folk that came through that were kind of new to the games. Yeah. And then it was real surprising. We saw there was a couple that came in, and they got a Caper Europe. From Keymaster Games.
Yeah, we liked Caper.
And I talked to them a little bit, and they said they really liked it. They were getting into the rules and getting into the game, and they said they liked it.
Okay.
So I hope to see them again. If they're watching, hey, how you doing? Also, let's see what came out again. Sushi Go.
Sushi Go.
I saw some people that was new. They played Sushi Go, and they loved it.
Yeah.
They loved it. They said, "Oh, this is so much fun. We're gonna have to get this." I said, "Yeah, get it." I said, "Definitely get it." So Sushi Go is checked out. Let's see. Also, Seven Wonders Duel.
Seven Wonders.
I hope they still together. Whoever got that. That is a relation. That's a relationship destroyer right there. I hope they're still together. If they out there, I hope they're still together. Mountain goats.
Oh, love mountain goats
from All Play. Mountain goats was really cool. Let's see what else. Decorum. I think you played that.
I played Decorum.
Yeah.
I haven't played Decorum in years, so I got a chance to play with Lynetta and Mimi.
Yes.
And we've had a lot of fun playing the game. Even though I messed us up in the end, I forgot one of my goals. Because we played a 3-player game. So the 3-player game, you got your own goals, and then that 4th player, they kind of divide their goals up. And I had everything set. We were going to win this game, and I forgot the 4th goal, and I messed us up.
Now,
but I had fun.
Kabuki Kid, you said that Jackie is sick. Let's see.
First of all,
it says.
Read her New York Times article. She had a huge spread. Also saw her in a segment on TMZ Live the other day.
Oh, cool.
Real quickly, Jackie. By the way, she's still dealing with COVID.
She's COVID.
Now let me tell you, family. There was a big thing that a lot of people. It was a COVID outbreak.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that we know got COVID, and we hope they all get well.
Yeah.
But there was. Stay safe, folks. COVID is
Stop
still a mess.
Stop playing with COVID.
Yeah,
because it's not gone.
Because COVID ain't playing with you.
It's not.
It ain't playing. But I hate that because she was having a ball.
Yeah.
Jackie was having a ball at the convention, and she was having so much fun taking pictures. I wish I was there so I could get an autograph from her.
Yeah.
But I hope she gets well.
And I want to say hi to Lori. I don't think I said hi to Lori Larkins in there. Hi, Lori. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing now? Now another one that was another thing that I was playing, and I was glad I did, is that some people go to Gen Con and they bring stuff back. Tony brought back a new game from Bezier called Sears Catalog.
Yeah, and Tony told me about it, and I thought he was saying Sears. Like the store.
It's a
catalog.
Play on that. It's a play on Sears. It's Sears.
S-E-E-R.
Yes, Sears Catalog. And me and Grant played it with Casey and also Nate. Yeah. We played that, and it was a pretty cool game. Yeah. It's a card setting game. And with a couple of special cards, and it was fun.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to see that again and be able to get that. So that was really cool to be able to do those things at the game day yesterday. Also want to mention last thing that Grant. Yes, our Grant.
Our son, my baby.
He wrote a guest scenario
yes, he did.
In Violet Daisy Games' new RPG book, You Don't Meet in a Tavern. Yes, that's what it is. You don't meet in a tavern. So it's kind of a play where, usually everybody starts off in a tavern in RPG. This one, you can start in a whole lot of areas. And Grant was able to do a scenario for them. Yes. And another guest writer was for Tessa.
Yes.
One of our contributors from OFPG Voices. Yes. Yeah. She was in that too. So it's a book. It has artwork, get this, from Beth Sobel.
Yes.
So Grant all up in there with the big wigs. Yes, look at that. He's all up there with the big ones.
He's always been a good writer.
Yes, he has.
That's been one of his strong
points.
Writing and video editing. He takes after his mama, because I've always been a good writer.
So we going there?
He does take after his mama.
We going there? All right. So we going there. All right, we going there. All right. So, but congratulations to Grant. Congratulations.
Yes.
So we missed. Blaine Mather posted his dad joke.
Oh no!
I fired the janitor because he kept getting stoned. I can't stand high maintenance people.
Those dad jokes now, Blaine.
I think that's his homework, self-assigned, but it's his homework.
That dad joke. Oh, somebody said they love the Kirby shirt. Yeah, Kabuki Kid said love the Kirby shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's what he had on. Yeah, the Kirby shirt. Oh, thanks so much.
That's what he had a picture. But yeah, so we've got to see Grant do that. But that's all I have, Starla.
All right. Also said something, but I didn't know he would make it.
Oh, he made it.
He also said, "What do you call a chicken looking at lettuce?" I have no idea.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's move on.
He made it. He said he wasn't coming.
Yeah.
Well, someone also said, "I'm Team Mik with the new sound."
Lori, no.
Yes.
No.
And it wouldn't be the same without it. Yes.
Lori.
Then Andrea said, "New sounds forever."
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Sound forever.
Okay.
Infinity.
You asked for it.
Infinity.
You got it.
Yes.
Then also,
Yes.
Melissa just said Team Fish.
Yes.
She's just Team Fish.
Team Fish. Hey, we'll go with it. Now, I'll take it as me.
Yes.
Joseph asked, is it mechanics or mechanism? I always get confused.
It's mechanics.
It's mechanics, and I guess the mechanism would
Mechanism
be...
sometimes.
Yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
mechanics is said when you
Yeah,
use a plural,
plural,
and
yeah.
mechanism is singular.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Kabuki
thank you,
Kid.
Kabuki Kid. Thank
Yeah,
you so
but
much.
It's the mechanics of the
Yeah,
game.
thank you.
Yeah.
She got that.
Amanda said,
Oh, Flux
Flux
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
Games from the last 5 minutes. They
2
can
hours.
from 5 minutes to 2 hours.
Yes, one
Yeah.
game. I think Susie told me they had a game that lasted for an hour and more minutes. And I was like, an hour? She said, yes. I think it was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But sometimes that happens because if the right combination of cards don't happen, because we had a game that lasted a long
Yes.
time.
Now they
Yeah.
play. I love Camping Flux. I think that's one of my favorites so far.
Yes.
But then Amanda and Crystal were telling me about Nature Flux.
Yes.
Which I think Amanda won or Crystal won. I don't like it because it has snakes.
Oh, it has snakes?
It has snakes in Nature Flux.
Did it have a
So-
sharp stick where you can point? You can poke at the snake.
No.
You didn't have a sharp
I
stick?
think I'm going to be avoiding Nature Flux.
Oh, really?
But I'm good with Camping Flux. I'm good with
You
that.
don't like them snakes?
I just.
I didn't
I'm
know
not.
Nature Flux had some snakes.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess
yeah,
we'll
so
stay
we're
away
gonna
from
stay
that
away
one.
from that.
Yeah, because Starla does not like
No,
snakes in
I
any.
do not.
Arc Nova. Let's say that's one of the hottest games around. Arc Nova. Starla will not touch the reptile. Enclosure. She won't buy that. Even if it might help her win, she won't touch no reptiles.
There's another path to winning. You don't
No
have
reptiles.
You don't have to use that.
A snake can't even come into the mix.
No.
A snake can't even come into the
And
mix.
then one of my favorite games is Meadow.
Meadow,
And
yes.
Meadow, sometimes I'll get a snake card and I have
You
to
wanna-
play with
no,
it.
no, you don't touch it.
I don't want to touch it.
You don't touch it.
But I get really upset when I have to have a snake card. So
And you
yeah.
get rid of it. You tell me, move that
yeah,
card.
I
And I'm like, I can't move the
I
card.
just
That's
can't
part of
do
the
snakes.
game.
I'm sorry. I just don't do snakes. I'm sorry.
oh yeah,
we
Blaine
got.
also said we always play Flux with a 1 hour time limit.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
how do you do that? How you gonna limit the time?
You
if
just
haven't
cut it
met-
off. Anybody
just say stop.
just
Okay.
stop. I don't
Matthew
know.
Lyric said, I'm awaiting the Lord of the Rings version of
Oh,
Seven
so-
Wonders
oh.
Duel.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw some
Yeah.
good things about it at Gen Con. A lot of people were talking about it. Yeah, so that's I would definitely want to see that one. But that's
And
still
then
gonna
also
put you out.
Mimi said,
Seven Wonders Duel. Oh, that was her and Casey.
Oh, that was her and Casey.
Oh, she said we ended as friends.
As glad y'all ended up as friends.
That could be a tough one.
Now
Mimi.
Casey's a nice guy.
He is
He's
nice.
a nice guy, and I'm glad y'all ended up as friends because
Yes.
that is a relationship tester.
Yes.
It is. Now,
It may be
yeah,
better if
see,
you're not in a
Melissa
relationship.
said, not recommended for couples.
Yeah, not recommended
I think
for
it's
couples,
better if
yes.
you're not in a relationship. That
Yes.
way, when things bad happen, you don't have to take it out
Woo!
on that other person.
Yes.
I think it's better.
so now we have to
we got to
Kickstarter.
get to our.
Wait.
Oh, we got one more.
We got one more.
Amanda Panda.
Oh, hey,
Amanda Panda, what's up? What's up?
Welcome.
What's up?
Also is Matthew Ray.
Oh, hey,
Matthew, what's up?
welcome to
What's
the
going
show.
on with y'all?
All right. So let's
Yeah.
go ahead and talk about our Kickstarter sponsors.
Yes.
This month during Starla month, we have Heather
Oh,
and
here
Lauren
we go.
Coleman
Yeah, here we go.
from Catalyst
Starla
Game
month.
Labs.
Okay.
Marcus Ross right here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
With Water Bear Games and Scott Martins from Dire Wolf
Yes,
Digital.
Dire Wolf.
Yes.
Yes.
And then for we have our sponsor this month, Floodgate Games.
Yes.
And also we have Board and Dice.
Yes.
And Pandasaurus Games. for
Yes,
this
yes,
month.
yes.
So we'll be
Yes.
right back after we hear spots from them.
Here we go.
Floodgate Games is making a splash in the board game hobby with games such as Sagrada, Decorum, and Kites. Some of their latest releases include Sagrada Artisans, Everything Ever, Skyrockets, Festival of Fire, and new this year, an expansion to Decorum called Moving Out, and Landmarks, a word game of hidden paths and clever clues. To learn more about their tidal wave of fun games, visit floodgate.games. Board and Dice creates games where strategy and family fun collide. Some of their latest releases are La Granja Deluxe Master Set, Books of Time, Barcelona, and Nucleum. Their ally program lends support to underrepresented voices in the hobby. Pandasaurus Games prides themselves on innovative, groundbreaking designs with art that pushes the boundaries of creative expression. Some of their latest releases are Sea Salt and Paper, Mind Up, Nacho Pile, The Fox Experiment, and Emerge, just to name a few. To check out their full catalog of games, accessories, and more, visit pandasaurusgames.com. All right, everybody. We've got Board and Dice. They've got a new game out.
Board and Dice was showing off at Gen Con 2 games. The newest game, Reef. We don't have that yet. Reef. And also Windmill Valley that we love.
Well, okay,
love it.
I love it.
I love it.
But I got a problem with that game.
What you have a problem with?
I got a problem.
Why you got a problem with it?
We've played it twice.
Why you got a problem with it?
I haven't won yet.
Yes, that is the greatest thing in the world.
So I'm on the fence right now.
Yeah, fence.
Even though it's a beautiful
game. What you straddling for on the fence? It's a great game.
It's a beautiful game.
It's a great game.
I love the components.
I
love the mechanics of the game.
Love it.
But I haven't won. So again, I'm on the fence right now.
You're just not good. You're just not good with it. You're just not good.
Shots fired.
You're just not good.
Just not good.
You're not successful in your strategy that game. Just face it.
I was going to take that as a challenge that was given to me in Starla month.
Face you threatened me in Starla month.
I mean, that's really, really bold.
Huh?
To threaten somebody during their month.
Listen.
That's all right. Shots fired.
Listen.
We're good.
You're just not successful in the strategies for Windmill Valley. Just face that. Face it.
You say it like it's a fact. It's not a fact.
Face it.
I just haven't won yet.
Yeah. What?
And once I win, then I'll have a new opinion about the game. But right now, I do love it. I'm just on the fence.
Yes, Joseph, it's a Reef project from Board and Dice. Yes, it is. We're going to keep moving.
And Joseph, Windmill Valley is a wonderful game.
It is.
All right,
it
and
is.
Also Floodgate Games. We have Landmarks. You've played that.
Landmarks.
I haven't played
love
it yet.
Landmarks. It's a really fun. It's people saying, "Oh, is it a Codenames killer?" No, it's not. It's kind of like Codenames, but it's a more adventurous one.
Yeah.
Where you're trying to get treasures on this map, and people trying to the team captain is trying to lead you different places. You can play it competitive or cooperative, and in that way, it's kind of similar to Codenames, but it's a lot of fun because you're on a map and trying to go around and get stuff. So it's a really cool game. So I like Landmarks. It's really
Sunshine,
good.
Sunshine.
Hey, Sunshine,
welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes.
And
Speaking of Codenames,
what?
I played Codenames Duet.
Yeah, you played Codenames
with Mimi
Duet.
Yesterday.
Yes, you did.
We played several games,
yes.
and we won all, I think, but one where the assassin got picked. I gave a really bad clue. I think it was my fault.
See, I don't want you to do Landmarks. I don't want you to do Landmarks with me.
It was me.
But I don't want you to do Landmarks because you're going to lead me down the wrong way in Landmarks. No,
Brian,
don't do Landmarks.
Brian said, do you ever win with the science/tech route of Seven Wonders Duel?
Oh, wow.
Do I ever? I just try to win. I don't even know how. I'm desperately trying to win any way possible.
You like getting the science ones.
Yes, I do.
You do.
But I just try to get anything possible to win. Because, I'm fighting for my life. Fight for my life every time.
Yes.
So I'm getting whatever that can help me win.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to say one more shout out to for sponsors this month, Pandasaurus Games.
Yeah,
with,
Pandasaurus Games.
Umbrella and Finca.
Yeah, Finca. We're really interested in Finca.
We haven't played it yet.
We haven't played it. We haven't, but
we
it's colorful. Starla said, "Oh, it's so colorful."
I want to play it.
It's a reprint from a long time ago.
Yeah.
And Starla said, "I want to play it." So yeah, and Umbrella. It's a very interesting little kind of like shifting umbrellas, a little umbrella token. So it's a real interesting game. I want to definitely check that out.
Posted his joke, which was actually from Lynetta. He called her the late great Lynetta.
Late great? No, it's not late great Lynetta. No, Lynetta.
Chicken looking at lettuce. Chicken Caesar salad.
Chicken Caesar salad.
No.
Oh goodness.
No.
Hey Charles, we got Charles Franklin in the house.
Hey Charles, what's going on with you?
Okay.
Matthew Rose also earlier said,
"Hey Matthew,
ain't no snakes on this plane."
That's right.
Yes, that's it.
That's
For
right.
Starla, yes. Yes,
But
for Starla, no.
We're happy everybody's here because guess what? We've got an important giveaway.
Yes.
It's, what did you say? It's the 51st anniversary of hip-hop?
Today,
Yes.
on August 11th,
Yes.
for our show, it's the 51st anniversary of hip-hop. Yes.
And we're doing a giveaway.
We're not talking about breakdancing. It's hip-hop.
Breakdancing. Oh, hey, Black Boy Gaming. We're doing a...
What's up, Dwayne? Dwayne and Alicia is probably up there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're going to love Figure. I know. I'm
we're
excited
going to
about it.
check it
All
out.
right, we're getting distracted. We're doing a giveaway of Shaolin. So let's hear from that, and then we'll be right back to talk more about it.
Yes.
Shaolin is the first board game to explore the legacy of any hip-hop artist or group. Shaolin is inspired by the Wu-Tang Clan's first album, Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, and the classic martial arts film that inspires the group, The 36th Chamber of Shaolin. In Shaolin, you are a monk training in the 35 chambers of the Shaolin Temple with the goal of being the first to create the 36th chamber. To learn more about Shaolin or to order the game direct, go to www.chillbgames.com.
But family, wait now. We're doing a giveaway of Shaolin. Now send us an email at contact@ourfamilyplaysgames.com with the subject line Shaolin Giveaway. Give us your preferred name or username for use in our wheel spinner when we announce the winner. Here it is now, family. Answer this question. Shaolin features the calligraphy artwork of what celebrity, kung fu master, and founder of the USA Shaolin Temple? Now, family, I know that's a tricky one, but the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. Good luck, family. The giveaway runs from August 4th to August 21st. We will announce the winner live on August 25th.
All right, we're doing a giveaway of
Shaolin.
Shaolin.
Yes, from the Wu-Tang Clan. Legendary Wu-Tang Clan. Yes.
Kabuki
yes.
Kid said, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to... Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
with, yeah. Now, I love the Wu-Tang.
Technically, it's the
I know.
ampersand,
Yes.
percent symbol,
Yes.
hashtag, and the dollar sign.
Now, the reason, one of the reasons why I love the Wu-Tang Clan, because they did the soundtrack for the movie Ghost Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love that movie.
Yeah.
When you had, an African-American hitman
Yeah.
who was going by the ways of a samurai warrior.
Yeah.
And I love that. And the music was so bumping from Wu-Tang Clan. It was a Ghost Dog. If y'all don't see it, y'all need to check out, Ghost Dog. It's a really cool
Kabuki
movie.
Kid says Ghost Dog is underrated.
Very underrated. It is a cool, it comes from a different, way of, how African Americans are in movies. So it's a really cool. I love it.
All right, so if you have not sent in your entry for Shaolin, the
Shaolin,
giveaway,
y'all.
if you have not, send in your entry so
Yes.
you can get this wonderful copy of Shaolin from Chill B Games.
Chill B Games, thank you so
in
much.
the chat right now.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity
Thank
to offer this to our folks. Yes, Shaolin.
All right,
yes.
everybody, we are getting ready to talk about, is it the mechanics?
Is it mechanics?
Is it?
All right,
Yeah.
so now Grant wanted us to mention out there is that we made 2 videos
We did.
about mechanics,
Yes,
and
we
it was
did.
mechanics we hate and
mechanics
mechanics
we
we
love.
love.
And so we
Yeah.
kind of separated them, There are some mechanics I just do not like, but then there's some that are my favorites.
Okay, Starla, what's the one mechanic you do not like, Starla?
Okay, well, when we made that video, I was really, really not a fan of this mechanic, but I'm warming up to it
What
now.
is it, Starla? What is it?
Co-op. Mm-hmm. We even have a
Yeah.
shirt say she don't do co-op. I think we took
Yeah,
it down.
we took that down because
I'm
Starla is
doing-
warming up the co-op
I'm warming
now.
up a little bit.
A little bit.
Hey, Mr. Coaster and
Hey,
Deadpan.
Mr. Coaster, Deadpan, how you doing?
Yeah, so we have something we love, and we're
Yes.
going to talk about some of those mechanics and some of the games they come from.
Well, let's talk
Well, let's
about
talk
co-op.
about-
Let's talk about co-op.
Why? Why do you want to start?
We
with
got
things
to
I
talk
hate?
about co-op.
Well, Amanda Panna did mention that you were talking about Codenames Duet, which is a co-op.
Yes, it is a co-op.
It is, and so is Decorum, and I
And
played both of those
Decorum.
games.
Well, see, Decorum is the one that broke through that cold ice wall around Starla's heart for co-op.
Okay.
It broke through.
You know
Decorum broke through.
You know what? Playing Decorum again yesterday. Let me know why I like Decorum.
Why?
Because with Decorum, again, like I always say, I've got my own set of goals I have to reach. The only bad thing is about Decorum is that I got to agree with the rest of y'all.
What?
Yeah, the rest of y'all got to buy into my decisions. I've already made decisions. I already have the house.
It's called working together. It's called working
I
together.
already have the
Can
house.
you work together with everybody else?
I have the house the way I want it.
But
And
you
then
gotta work together.
Here comes Mimi. Here comes Lynette. Lynette is talking about, oh no, you got to move that lamp. Oh no, I don't like that yellow lamp. What? The yellow lamp got to go.
You got to work together.
But overall, we had everything
gotta work together.
right. We were about to win this game, and lo and behold, I forgot one of my goals. And because of that goal, we lost.
Because of you. See, we need moving out now so I can move out. You know, you got to move out. You got to move out right now because you're a bad roommate. Bad roommate. Moving out. We got to do their expansion moving out.
I still love Decorum.
Question, what's
I
up?
was going to ask, do you ever listen to themed music or sounds in the background that match the game you're playing? Like jungle sounds for a jungle themed game.
No. We actually just listen to just regular music. You know, just regular music.
For me, though, I like to have atmospheric music for what I'm doing. That does help me a lot.
Now, I have songs that I like when I'm winning. And
Here we go. Why we got to go there? Why do we have to go there?
You know.
Oh, wait, hold up, y'all. Hold up. I got a good music for Windmill Valley.
Okay,
yes.
what is it?
I got a good music for
This is off the top of the head. So
no,
I'm worried. I'm worried.
I'm just saying I have music for Windmill. I don't know. I win at Windmill Valley, so you know, hey.
What?
Yeah, I win at
How
it.
you get? That's not the same thing.
What?
Now you know I have my song that gets me hype,
Yes.
even though I don't like the lyrics of the song, but the music and the beat just.
I gotta find music for Windmill Valley now since I'm so successful at winning that game, right, Starla? Right, Starla? Hey, two is a lot. Two is a lot. That's two.
We've only played it twice.
Well, I won both times though, because your strategy is not up to par with Windmill Valley.
You know what I think?
What?
I think we need to play with more people.
What?
Usually, more people really helps us
That's
because
fine.
it helps buffer.
That's fine. I'm gonna win that too.
You guys heard it.
Yes, I'm gonna win that too.
You heard it. We'll be reporting back when we play Windmill Valley.
It don't matter. I'm ready.
Yeah, but first of all, I got to play with you by just the two of us because I'm gonna have to win without other people. Then we're gonna play with other people, and then we're gonna win again. And let's see what you say then.
That was a lot there, but whatever it is, I'm going to win because Windmill Valley, that's my game.
Okay, we have totally
So
gone off the rails.
That's a question, and this is something trivia. Mik, do you know what the game of the bar that was in Ghost Dog? It's the name of a member's solo album. Now,
Mr. Ghost Dog.
No.
Okay, I got. Okay, let me go
I know
back.
what it is, so I'll say it if you don't say it.
Okay, it was the name is the member's solo album, The Bar. I do not know.
You don't know?
No.
It's Liquid Swords. They named the bar Liquid Swords.
Liquid Swords.
Okay.
Well, I love
There you
Wu-Tang
go.
Clan. I love Wu-Tang Clan. They were deep into it, man. They were deep into the kung fu. I love them. They were so deep in the kung fu. I love it. And that movie, y'all, go back and see that movie.
Yes.
That is a cool movie. A little violent, but it's cool. It's cool.
And yes, Amanda, I'm loving on Codenames Duet
Yes.
and Decorum. Yes.
Liquid Swords. That's cool. That's cool. You remember that song?
No, I didn't watch. I don't think I watched Ghost Dog.
What?
Don't think-
What?
Yeah.
You haven't seen Ghost Dog?
I don't think so. I don't remember that. No.
You got to. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Ghost Dog. We
All
gotta
right,
do
so
that.
let's talk about the mechanics. Is it the mechanics?
Okay, we gotta go there.
All right.
All right.
So we talked last week about themes and how themes are so important.
Yes.
In a game.
Yes. Mechanics are too, though.
And mechanics are too.
Yeah.
So for me, there are some games that don't have a theme per se. I guess it's a theme.
No.
They don't
Some
have a theme.
don't have a theme.
But the
no.
mechanics are so strong
Yeah.
that I just want to play it.
That's like Azul.
Azul. Azul is a perfect example.
You can put Azul on the theme on anything, on pieces of bread,
yes.
and it'll come through.
And the mechanics are still strong.
Yeah.
Yes. And so what I love about Azul, and I have it on my list.
You have it on your list?
Yes. One of the major mechanics of Azul is set collecting.
Yes.
And so I love set collecting. I love having a goal where I have to get so many of certain things in order to get points or whatever to progress in the game. So set collecting is important to me. Mm-hmm. And if you can put set collecting in a game, that's a really strong mechanic for me.
Yes.
For me.
Yes.
So any games you can think of that it doesn't matter what the theme is, but you love the mechanics. I have another one.
I do want to say everybody's talking about Ghost Dog, and yes, it's fire. It is fire.
Ghost Dog after the stream.
Ghost Dog after the stream.
Oh, hey, Maurice.
Yes. Hey, Maurice, what's up?
Cam, welcome to the show.
What's up? What's up? Yes, Ghost Dog after the stream. We got no. See, what? No. We got to look at the closing ceremonies for the Olympics first.
Then Ghost Dog, right?
Then Ghost Dog.
No, I'm just kidding. I thought this is our family plays game. We're a family channel. Come on.
No, you gotta see Ghost Dog. That is for real. That's for real.
So back to the mechanics.
Yes.
So do you have any other games that the mechanics are so strong that you don't care about the theme?
I guess Hansa Teutonica.
Yes.
It's the ugliest game in the world. Even if they tried to dress it up a little bit in the reprint, it's still ugly. But you could put that theme on anything. But since it's so strong with the mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, Hansa Teutonica, it has
area majority.
It has route building.
I mean, it is so strong.
And there's no luck.
And then the time clock, like it counts down.
Yes.
You keep doing something successful, it brings down the amount of time you have to play the game. Yeah. It's scary. You're like, oh, should I do that action? Because that'll bring down, the time I have to play this, and I don't want to because I want to get some more points. So should I do the action? It's no luck in that.
Yeah.
There's no luck, so I really do like that game. So that's one where the theme don't matter. The mechanics are super strong.
Super strong. And that game, I mean, you just don't even think about it. You just think about, how do I get what I need to win?
Yes.
I got so involved in this game, so taken in. The theme didn't matter, even though there is a theme. You're connecting these towns and stuff.
Yeah,
but I just love this so
Maurice,
much.
thank you so much. Now,
thanks, Maurice,
this is for the wrinkle of Ghost Dogs and Starla.
Thank you.
Love you, Maurice. Love you, man.
Hello, Sean S. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on?
I think I said hi to Board Game Queens. They're talking about worker placement. We're gonna get to that in a second. So the theme does not matter.
Yes.
Hansa Teutonica, another game which is one of our favorites, and it has a mechanic, and not the theme, the mechanics.
Yeah.
It has a mechanic in it that I love, and the theme could be something different. We discussed this last week.
What's that?
5 tribes.
Yes, 5
now,
tribes.
I argued that the theme is important.
You say the thing, and it's not. It's mechanics.
But that
Makala, it's the way that they kind of tricked up the what's that? Makala. Yes, I got it.
Yes.
The Makala, how they tricked it up.
Yes.
And made it so, kind of like, I guess modernized. They modernized the Makala, mechanic.
The Makala mechanic
they modernized
so important. And I love the theme they put on it. And you're right. I think you could put another theme
You can put
on
anything on
and
that.
do something else.
Anything.
But that mechanic makes the game.
Yes, it does.
It makes
the game. Yes.
But
as in the set collection,
yes.
The set collection and buying the genies and stuff.
Yes.
But you can do that with anything.
But the Makala mechanic, it is the mechanic for that game.
It is.
Because that's what makes it so unique.
Yes.
It's a very unique game than everything else, because not a lot of games employ that.
No.
And I love that Makala mechanic.
And then, with worker mechanic, I saw somebody with worker mechanic. Now, one that mechanics is really strong, and then we suggest that to people, like, if you can find it, use that, because that's kind of like a gateway game to let you learn about worker placement, and that is Stone Age.
I
don't know if you can hardly find it. It's so hard to find it because it's such a good game that teaches you about
worker placement. It's all worker
because
placement.
that helped teach us.
It's all worker placement.
It helped teach us about worker placement.
But what I love about Stone Age and the mechanics and the theme, they to me work seamlessly.
I think you can probably put that theme anywhere, but it does fit well. No, I love Stone Age.
Not really. That hut does not fit anything.
That hut.
And
The hut.
A clothing chamber.
Yeah, you can make it a cloning chamber.
There
you go.
Grant.
So you don't need Stone Age. You can make that a cloning chamber.
Okay,
that's the theme show. Kind of a sci-fi.
Okay, the theme show was last week. This week we're on the mechanics of it.
I'm sorry.
And the mechanics for Stone Age.
Yes,
it is the mechanics of Stone Age that makes me like the game. So yes, it is the mechanics. I love the mechanics of Stone Age.
Yes.
So then there's another mechanic that I love, and that's Rondell. What do you think?
That's the Rondell.
The Rondell mechanic. Yak.
Yeah.
Wonderland's War.
Yeah.
Windmill Valley has a Rondell, which you seem to love because you've won twice.
Yes. But I think, the Rondell, it can go both ways, I think. It could add on to a theme, like in Windmill Valley.
Yes.
Or you can take it away, and it's just so strong no matter what.
Okay, so for me, the reason why I wanted to talk about the Rondell mechanic is because of Yak. I love Yak. And I think that the mechanic...
Yak has been so forgotten.
I know, but it's a good
I
game.
hate that. It's a good gateway game, good family game.
But what I think it is the mechanics for me, because Yak and the theme where you've got these little yaks and they're taking their little goods around from place to place in this little town, going around in this circle.
Yeah, trying to build up your little, your little wall or whatever, your little temple.
Yeah, but that whole Rondell mechanic in Yak works, and for me, it is. It's the mechanics.
Imagine said, I've never met Rondell, but he sounds like a good guy.
Rondell, yes. And Board Game Queen said they call that hut in Stone Age the Love Shack.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then says, if this is a family channel, then show me the extended family channel. I meant like rated R.
No, we don't want that. We don't want the rated R one. No.
Yeah, we're PG-13.
We
PG-13.
We PG-13.
After Stone Age out of print?
I think it might be.
It might be, but I think you can get the anniversary one still. The one that's kind of like winter.
Okay.
I think the one winter is still around. I think you can get the winter one.
Yeah, we've had ours for a long time.
Yeah, we had ours for a long time. Yeah.
Also, Sean S.
Okay.
Sean S, yeah.
He said, I, for one, am so glad to hear the channel use the right word, mechanics, not mechanisms.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Any other comments? Okay.
Any other comments? Okay, all right. Oh, Blaine said the mechanic.
He's a good friend of Rolling Right.
Rolling Right. Exactly.
There we go. Rolling Right.
Rolling Right. Yeah.
Yes. The mechanics of thieves always intrigued me. Spending time to get better action. Let me tell you.
Yes,
Blaine,
that is
crazy.
You know what? I did not put that in our list, but yes, thieves, I love thieves because of that.
Yeah, because you're trying to weigh. How far do I want to go,
and how much time do I want to get rid of? How much time
do I want to get rid of?
Yeah.
That is so unique and so crazy, but I love that game.
And for that game, it is the mechanics.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of games use that. To play, and I love the mechanic of thieves because of that.
Yeah, but thieves is really kind of tests you.
Yeah.
In ways that you thought like, oh shoot, can I? Sometimes you almost try to hold back your wins.
You do, because you want to do more
trying to get some more points.
So you don't want to push too
So
far.
I like thieves. That's a good one though. The time mechanic on that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now here's another game that we talked about.
Said, Mick, just an FYI, let Starla win Windmill Valley. Keep the marriage.
No, I want to keep the marriage, and I think I can because she beat me almost in everything. So we're good. We're good. But Windmill Valley, give me my victory.
Okay, so
give me my
Joseph, I let me tell you about us.
Give me my victory.
We are so competitive.
Yes, we are.
I don't want him to let me win. Because when I win, I want to know that I beat him fair and square.
Yes.
I show no mercy with him.
She knows. I mean, you should see this house when we're looking at the Olympics. We screaming and going crazy, talking about other countries. Even though we love all other countries, we be talking. We be talking some stuff. We be talking.
We're competitive.
We're competitive.
And we pick our favorites and we root for our favorites during the Olympics. But with gaming, it's blood, like Mick likes to say, blood on the table,
blood on the water.
We are fighting to the death. And he's won twice. We're not gonna have a third time. It's not gonna happen.
Yes.
Back to mechanics.
Yes.
It's the mechanics.
Yes.
Okay. For this game, it is the mechanics, and it's really all mechanics.
What is
because
that?
The themes, they've changed the themes 100 times.
What you got?
Ticket to Ride.
Yeah,
it's all mechanics.
They only add in like for every game they might add in like a special mechanic.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, like,
King Queen said the only mechanism I really don't like is auction/bid.
oh man, I
we're
love
gonna talk
auction
about
and
that,
bidding.
too.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about that.
But definitely with Ticket to Ride, I mean, they added
It's all
something
mechanics.
like the latest small box game, Paris.
Yeah.
You know, they put in where you try to, get enough cards where you make the French flag.
Yeah.
You know, red, white, and blue of the French flag. You know, that's something else. Because in another one, they do something totally different. Like, I think in New York, you go to the different sites.
Yeah, you go to
and try to
different,
connect those.
like tourist spots.
Yeah,
or
tourist
whatever.
spots. So, I mean, it's just different. But on the whole thing, it's still the same game.
Hi, Michael Florento.
Hey, Michael, what's going on?
That's all right if you're late. Better
You
late
good,
than
you
never.
good,
That's
you here,
okay.
you here.
All right, so
But
Yeah, Kabuki said I actually quite like auctions and games, but it isn't a guarantee.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
But back to network and route building for Ticket to Ride.
Yeah.
That is so important. So also in Hansa Teutonica, it's very important that you build the right networks and you build your right routes.
Yes.
And those games depend on that to make the game work.
That's true.
You couldn't
That's
take
true.
that away and still have
No,
Ticket to Ride.
no.
Because it's all about getting from one place to the next place.
Yes, and that's the objective and the whole crux of Ticket to Ride.
So for that, it is
you
the
can
mechanics.
never take it away.
Yeah, because you got
Yeah.
100 different Ticket to Ride
You got
variations.
1,000 Ticket to
but
Ride
that network
variants.
and route building does not change.
You know, another one is that's Dominion with the 1,000 expansions that it has. It's still the same old game and that same mechanic.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
that's
drafting.
drafting. But that's drafting. I'm gonna
It's
talk about
drafting.
drafting too.
How you, you got a lot to
I got-
talk.
I got a lot of-
You got a lot of to talk about.
No,
We have to go through the entire list.
No,
You have to go.
I'm not gonna go through the entire list, but I want to mention a few things.
Okay, mention a few.
Okay, we've talked about one of my favorite things I like to do, in addition to worker placement, is city building.
Oh, we gotta bring that up.
City building.
We gotta
games.
bring up city building.
Well, yeah, well, we talked about it
Because
last
you
week.
love city building. And I still to this day don't know how you win when you try to put a city together like it's supposed to instead of going for the points. Here you go, like the park got to be over here so my people can go to the park and have fun, and then
you
go
got a
back to their
restaurant.
apartment. They got to have a restaurant over here. I'm like, how you?
And then you got to put the
And then you
airport.
win.
Yeah.
What?
If you make it make sense, it works.
He said, make it make sense.
Make it
Oh,
make
Lord,
sense.
she hit me on that. I just try to get points.
But with city building, there's some games that it is the mechanic. For example, Suburbia. That's the whole game. You are building.
that's the
your
whole
suburbia,
game.
and you're building
Yeah.
your city.
You
and
are
I
good
love
at
that.
Suburbia.
I love
Ugh,
Suburbia.
I
It's
hate
one of my
that.
favorites.
Ugh.
Love it.
I love the game. Just hate that she always win it all the time.
And then we have a new one that's out. World Wonders is about city building, and I love World Wonders.
Yeah,
about
World
putting,
Wonders,
putting
yeah.
the different little wonders,
Wonders,
in
yeah,
your little area. And,
Yeah, that's
and
fun.
And so I love those kind of games, and,
and
you
see
need that mechanic.
that theme, theme kind of is controlling that one.
With World Wonders, yeah,
With World Wonders.
yes,
And
in the
mechanics
title.
just-
Kabuki was mentioning
but I think
tile
mechanics-
laying as well.
Yes, Thailand.
Thailand, yeah.
Great mechanic.
But I think with World Wonders, the theme is strong, but the mechanics is even stronger.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a good game.
It makes it a good game.
Yeah, that's what makes it a good game.
Now, Thailand, what's your favorite Thailand game? Go ahead, tell everybody.
Do you really want me to say that? Do you
Yes.
really want me to say what my
Which is not one of
favorite
my favorites.
Thailand game in the whole world
not one of
is?
my favorites.
That's one of the greatest games ever made. Do you really want me to tell that Thailand game, which is Terraform Mars? Yes, forever.
What?
Terraform Mars.
What? That's not it.
What?
That is not the Thailand.
You do a little
but
Thailand
that's
game
not the one.
and set collection and tabloid building. It's all that. Yes.
I thought you were going with another game that I don't like. See, that's why I never know what's going to come out. Carcassonne.
Oh,
That's
Carcassonne. Yes,
not-
I love that game
I'm
too.
not a big fan.
I do too.
I'm not a
I
fan.
love Carcassonne. Why you?
I have
see,
other
I
Thailand
cannot
games.
understand why you don't like one of the best gateway games out there. That's part of the trio of gateway games.
I don't know, for something,
Catan,
something about it.
Ticket to Ride, and Carcassonne. What is the problem?
I don't know. When you start pulling those tiles out the bag, I never get the tiles I need. To
Wait a
put
minute,
the
wait a
ropes.
minute. Wait, whoa, you mad because you can't get the right tile.
I can't get the tiles I need.
But that's the part of the game. That's the
It
mechanic.
is not. It is not.
It is part of the game. That's the mechanic.
So
what?
So Carcassonne is not. I don't do well with Carcassonne.
What? You don't
so.
do well with Carcassonne?
I don't. So yeah, but
that's part of the game.
There are other Thailand
Carcassonne is a great game. Go get it. If you don't have it, go get it.
There are other Thailand games, but For Carcassonne, it is the mechanic. It's all about laying those tiles, connecting those roads to get your traveler where he needs to go, and so it's all about tile laying.
It's all about tile laying.
So
that's how you score points.
Yeah, it's how you score points.
I like the deck building mechanic. Mick mentioned Dominion, for example, but I always wonder how good the other person shuffles. How do you guarantee a fair shuffle?
Ooh, Brian.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because every time when you get some bad cards and stuff in any game, you're like, who shuffled this?
That's the first thing you say.
You're like, who shuffled this mess?
Exactly.
Because I'm upset.
Exactly.
Who shuffled this and gave me these old bad cards?
Exactly.
Who shuffled? Oh, me? Oh, I'm so okay. You go like, I did. Yeah. I shuffled my old bad cards. But so shuffle. What do you think, Starla, on that one?
I don't think there's a way to control that because it just comes down to luck. But I think someone said, though, if you shuffle 7 times.
I was going to say that.
You shuffle 7 times.
Shuffle 7
times. You should get a good mix of cards.
Yes.
But the person who's shuffling has to know how to shuffle because if you're shuffling and, stacks of cards are falling at the same time, you're not getting a good mix.
No.
And also, too, it depends on the cards, the quality of the cards. Sometimes they're hard to shuffle.
Yeah, the quality. Now, see, I'm going to hit this real quick. With quality, I've been hearing some kind of bad things about Comic Hunters.
Oh,
from Spin Master, that's supposed to be, it's super hot. Comic Hunters is super hot. We got a copy, but the card quality ain't the best. So.
And I hate that when you get a game with bad card quality. One of my favorites, which is another mechanic that I love, which is trick taking. One of my favorite games has poor card quality, and I hate to say that. Grant, go cover QT's ears. I don't want QT to hear this.
QT, don't hear QT.
Cat in the Box.
Cat in the Box, yeah.
It's one of my favorite games, but the cards already, we've played it several times,
and
it's starting to stick a little bit.
It was getting so bad that we loved the game Cat in the Box so much, and we were playing it so much, we did sleeve them.
We did.
Yeah, we had to sleeve them. I
don't like to shuffle with sleeves.
Yeah, I hate sleeving. That's me. I hate sleeving. We got to have a show on that one. Do you like sleeving or not?
Yeah,
but I do not like sleeving. But if some of the games are so bad with card quality, I'm forced to sleeve. I do. Another one of those is Mage Knight. I had to sleeve Mage Knight from Wiz Kids games because they got some quality there. Some quality bad.
For Cat in the Box, we talked about this last week with the theme. That theme could have been anything.
It could have been anything.
I'm sorry, QT. Even though you're cute, QT's listening. But that theme could have been anything.
Anything.
But the mechanics of the game makes the game.
Yes.
It makes the
mechanics
game.
Is so strong. They tried, it could be anything.
They tried to tie it all in with the research track to make it part of Schrodinger's theory and all that. But the card game is a trick-taking game. It's basically a trick-taking game, and you could have put any theme on that and still make it work.
That's true. That's true.
So trick-taking is great. I love trick-taking games. So they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, trick-taking games are fun.
So anyway, let's look at some more questions and comments.
Matthew said, if Starla cuts me off, then I'm going to go hop on her train to get where I'm going.
She gonna cut you off. She has cut us off so much, Matthew, in Ticket to Ride. It is unreal. She has cut us off.
Matthew, you sound like Mick when we play Survive. Because we play Survive, you got to get your people on your boat and try to get it to
Why we got to come with Survive? Because
Mick will do, Mick will try to get on everybody's boat so he can make sure that his people survive instead of getting on his own boats. Now, on the other hand, I get frustrated when he gets on my boat because I'm trying to save space for my people. But Grant
is horrible.
He will sink his boat.
I will tell you people that, Survive is the most treacherous, blood-curdling game in our household when we all play. But it is fun. A game that is not... Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not. That game, because we tried to hurt everybody in that game. Grant has lost his mind because if you go close to his boat, he said, I will sink my own boat if you get on my boat. I'm like, what? He said, if you get on my boat, I will sink it. I'm like, what is wrong with this boy? I'm serious.
So yes.
I'm like, what's wrong with him?
So if I cut you off on a route on Ticket to Ride, don't get on my route. We're not gonna make it.
I'm like, Survive is horrible.
We might. I don't know. That was great.
Blaine said the Comic Hunters card quality is okay. I sleeve them and I am content.
Oh, okay. You have to sleeve them.
Yes, you have to sleeve them. See, I'm not a sleever though. I'm not a sleever. Family. I'm not a sleever. I try to stay away from sleeves as much.
Sorry for your inconvenience.
Yes, I hate sleeving, but on some I have to do it. On some I have to.
Oh
yes.
yeah, and Brian Hardy responding to your question said, I'm going to have to tell my fellow Dominion players to shuffle 7 times.
Seven times. Yeah, 7 times.
Now, don't take it from us. Is what we heard somebody else say.
Yes.
But give it a shot.
But I try to do that, though.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I try to do
7 shuffles.
I try to sit there and do it, but if I start getting those eyes like, why is he taking so long? What's he doing? Why is he shuffling so long? I'm thinking I might have to say, well, I'm trying to do 7 times so I can make sure it's fair.
Yeah.
But I try to do it and hope nobody says nothing. I try to do that, So I try.
The Comic Hunter cards don't have much finish on them, so that is why the sleeves are necessary. Thickness is good, though. That's
That's good to know. Thanks, Imagine Eric.
Yeah.
Kabuki Kid, 7 shuffles is the magic number. Okay, she said true.
Okay, 7.
All right,
so we're going to do a 7.
You could have told Grant he would have sunk his boat, too.
No, because see, I'm not like that. Now, Matthew, I'm not like that. I'm not, crazy like that because, you're going to sink your own boat. And the Starla yells at me, like, why you coming over here? Why you coming over here to my spot? Why you going to bring your people over here? It's a madhouse, y'all. Survive is a total madhouse when we play it. We might have to tape that because that is crazy.
We haven't really talked about that one too much, at least as far as mechanics go. But on this game, we start off survive.
Yes.
Everybody starts in their area.
But
for some reason, mixed people always seem to gravitate to other people's area so you can get a spot on their boat. And I don't know
because we're all in this together,
No, we are not.
trying to get off the island.
No.
Before it blows up.
It's not
We're
a co-op.
all in this
No.
together. We're all in this together. Why we can't be friends?
It's not a co-op.
Why can't we be friends?
No.
Why? Why?
It's about my tribe surviving, not your tribe.
But we all should be in this together. But then y'all threaten me. They threaten me. They're mean to me, family. And I'm like, I'm just trying to be friends. We all trying to get off this island together. And then I get yelled at.
Yeah.
And then I get threatened. Grant says, he gonna sink his own boat.
Don't fall for this. Don't fall for this.
It's horrible, family. It's horrible. I'm just trying to live like everybody else. What?
We need a live stream of Survive.
Yeah. Oh. Family, if we have a live stream of Survive, that's
hilarious.
gonna be wild. It's gonna be because I just try to then I name my people. I name my folk.
Yes, you do.
I name my folk Joey, and then Leonard. I name my folk.
Oh, we got someone new. Welcome, Blue
Sec Pearl.
Blue Set Pearl.
Welcome to the show.
Well, welcome to the show.
Tilby.
I name my people in Survive. And I just try to get them because they're close to me.
It helps us know which ones we're going to kick off the boat. Oh, is that Joey? Oh, Joey's going into the water.
No, don't mess with Joey. Leave Joey alone. And Lionel, he's cool. Lionel cool. He's just trying to get home.
I think Tilby is talking about 7 Wonders.
Survive.
Which one? Oh, Survive. Oh, to test the marriage.
Or 7 Wonders Duel.
7 Wonders Duel, one of them.
7 Wonders Duel.
Either one of them.
It's hard.
You.
It will test you. Also, Lost Cities is a relationship tester.
Lost Cities.
Okay,
that's another whole thing.
Lost Cities is a whole nother thing.
Okay, everybody.
You got to name it so you know the car won their tombstone.
That's right.
Yes. Yes.
When they go into the water with the sharks, yes.
Family, let me tell you, if we ever do a Survive stream, that is going. Y'all need to come because that's going to be hilarious. It is crazy. No, it's going to be Survive. That is something else. It is something else.
Lost City is the card game or the board game?
Oh, the card game. The card game. That is that's that one.
I got a ton of mechanics I love to talk about, but we are going pretty long, so I'm gonna wrap it all up. We've talked about some of the favorites. Some of my favorites, and some of the games that I just think that you gotta have.
It's the card game, Kabuki Kid. It's the card game.
Lords of Waterdeep is one of my favorite worker placement games, along with Stone Age. But also, what makes Lords of Waterdeep for me are the contracts.
The contract.
Because
it's not the theme because you don't like Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, no, but I like this particular version.
That's the only one. That's the only Dungeons and Dragons game she likes is Lords of Waterdeep. I really like
Lords of Waterdeep. So contracts are a mechanic that I like to play with.
Okay.
Drafting, where the open are closed. I love that. So you got some open drafting in Clank.
Yes.
And in Quacks. And closed drafting, 7 Wonders.
Yes.
So dice rolling. Mimi and I played Roll for It yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nice little dice rolling game. Great if you're trying to introduce people to the hobby.
Yes.
It's easy to learn, and
Yes.
easy to play.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun with that. Roll for It was so much fun.
Roll for It is
I
a
think
lot.
Mimi and
It's
I
really
think we
fun.
tied. I think she won 2 and I won 2 games.
No, you said that you won
won
2
and she won-
and she won 1.
Okay,
Y'all did 3.
I don't know. Did we do 3 games?
You said 3.
All right, Mimi, you can correct me.
I
don't
got
know
my
if it was
book.
3 or 4. I think we
Y'all
did
did
4.
4?
I think I did 2.
So it's 2 and 2?
I think it was 2 and 2.
Okay.
So yeah, but what I love about it is just you just roll dice. So
You just
dice
roll
rolling
dice.
is fun. Now the only
Yes.
thing about dice rolling is all subject.
It's all luck.
Yes, it's subjected to luck.
It's all luck.
Because we all had difficulty trying to get, certain cards, trying
all
to roll
luck.
that one number, and you can't roll that one number, but dice rolling is still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Deduction games. Now, I was not a big fan of deduction games before we started in this hobby.
Yes.
Because I really wasn't familiar with them, but then once
Yes.
we got familiar with deduction games, I love deduction games, and there are games that...
Night of the Ninja.
Night of the Ninja.
Night of the Ninja.
You got to have the deduction part,
Yes.
otherwise the game doesn't work. You
Yes.
got to have it.
Night of the
Salem,
Ninja-
You got to
Ninja,
have it, or
yes.
it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Decorum is deduction.
Yes, it is.
So...
Yes.
Hand
It's
management
really
games.
co-op. It's really co-op deduction. Yes, but it's co-op.
that is one of the mechanics.
That's one of them, yes.
A lot of these games we're talking about, they've got a ton of mechanics that go
Yes, they
to
do.
make the games work.
Yes, they
but there's
do.
some mechanics I think stand out more than others.
Because like some board and dice games, they have like about 50 mechanics in it
It's very
to make
rare
one game.
You're going to find
Yes.
a game with one mechanic.
That's true.
Yeah, so hand management. So I love a hand management game where you got to
Yes.
get those cards and make sure you play the right ones at the right time.
Yeah.
So those things make you think a lot. We talked about limited communication.
That's-
with code names.
Code names
And
Sky
decorum
Team.
and
Limited-
Sky
Team
Team
has no communication.
It's not limited. It's
Sky
no.
Team has no communication whatsoever. Y'all flying a plane and can't talk to each
can't
other.
talk.
That's crazy. I don't want to be on that plane. I don't want to be on that plane at all.
Kabuki Kid said, Lawrence of Waterdeep is a fun one. Work a place where you are filling recipes of your contracts. Yeah, same kind of thing. I love that. Blaine said, coin protector capsules are cheap. Oh, for the cardboard tokens. Oh, yes.
I've seen a lot of people do that.
Now, some
Yeah.
people do that with Quacks of
Quedlinburg. Yeah, some people do that. Yeah.
Yeah, some people do that. I've seen those, but we also bought the Geek Up
Yeah,
bits.
we got the Geek Up bits from Board
which I
Game
like
Geek,
better.
which is a whole lot better.
Right, but
yeah.
but before that, I saw the little protectors, which I think is nice.
He also mentioned I coin capped all the tokens from Wonderland's War.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Wonderland's
Matthew Rose said,
War.
I love deck building hand management, but keep your hands to yourself.
That's right. Matthew, you getting a little PG over there. We watching you, Matthew. We watching you.
Not even PG.
Oh, I know. Watching now.
So Wonderland's War has a rondelle component to it because you're going around the
you're going
board.
around. Yeah, you're going around the board. Yeah,
so it has a rondelle component.
Yeah.
I mean mechanic to it.
Yeah.
So those are some of the mechanics that we just love to work with.
Yes, we do.
And that are prominent in games. And I just believe without that mechanic, the game wouldn't be the same.
That's true.
It just wouldn't be the same.
That's true. It wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, you got to have those particular things.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. That's our show about. Is it the mechanics?
Is it the mechanics though?
And I say yes.
Yeah, I say mechanics yes and no. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes and no.
Blaine asked a question.
Yes and
Blaine
no.
say, I'm sorry, we
Mik,
missed that.
Starla, and Grant, can you name someone who motivates and inspires you and why?
Oh wow, motivates and inspires you.
I think it's some of in our community, some of the ancestors that have left quotes and stuff like that. James Baldwin, people like that, that inspires me to keep moving. In these difficult times, crazy times. So that
I think for me, it's my mother.
Your mother, yes.
My mother inspires me, and it's the Starla month.
It's Starla
And I'm
month.
gonna try not to tear up. My mother passed
Don't tear
away,
up, baby. Don't tear up.
a year before Mik and I got married, and she was the highlight of my life. Just a really great person. And when I do anything, I think about my mother. What would my mother say? What would my mother do? She keeps me on the right track. And I miss her. It's been over 20 years. I miss her. But yeah, she inspires me every day.
Yes, you talk about her.
Even though she's
a whole
not
bunch.
here.
You talk about her a whole bunch.
She inspires me every day.
Yeah, you
Yes,
talk
she
about
does.
her a whole bunch.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Grant, who inspires you?
Oh, I already said in the chat, you guys.
Really? Is that
Yes.
true? Is that true? Is that true? So when we tell you to do something, I'm gonna remind you of that. I'll remind you of that.
That has nothing to do.
You be rebellious.
I'm about to hear because of waterworks. Yeah.
Yeah. No waterworks. She held it.
We got it together.
Yeah. Bald one is a good choice.
Yes.
I may get geek up bits for myself. Lori Larkin said.
Yes, the geek up bits are real good. Yeah, Quacks is really good. They're really good. Yes. They're really good. They really good.
All right, everybody, we're gonna wrap.
Any other questions though? Got any more?
Well, as you guys can see, we are repping for a Grand Con. That's
yes,
right.
Grand Con. You got to do the extras.
Our Grand Con is coming up. This is the last year's shirt, but we got a new one.
Yes, we're gonna show that. Yeah, show that.
All right, so Grand Con is coming up. That's the next place we will be.
Yeah,
that's in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yes,
we'll be there.
Looking forward to seeing everybody that's coming that way there.
We're gonna meet, greet, and play some games. We're gonna have a panel on that Saturday.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, we have one on Sunday. We're doing two.
Yeah, we're doing Saturday and Sunday.
So just check the calendar and come see us at Grand Con.
Yes, Grand Con.
And then our next community game night here in Omaha, Nebraska is September 7th. We'll be back at the Highlander Accelerator, the dining room.
Yes.
For board games, the board game wagon will be there. There's restaurants there, so you don't have to worry about cooking. Just come on out. And eat and have a good time. They've got... Big Mama's Kitchen will be open. Best Burger.
Good stuff.
Dina's Place will be there. So be sure to come out and eat. We're going to be giving away games as always. You have to be present to win. So come on out, bring a friend.
Yes.
From 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yes.
Come see a friend. Oh, it's Matthew Rose says it's Grand Con. Grand Con.
Yes, Grand Con.
So that's it for right now. We've got some other things coming up we'll talk about next week, but that's pretty much it.
That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah. Now Starla, what about our merch?
Well, if you're looking for a shirt or a cup or pillow or something with OFPG on it, check us out on Spring.
Yes.
And then we also have our exclusive OFPG shirt that's on BGG online, so you can get it from their online store.
Yes.
You can pick that up and rep for the family, and again, tell another friend, get some OFPG merch. We'd love for you to do that. And we thank you guys so much for coming out.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out. Now, Starla, where can they find OFPG in this social media world? Where can they find us?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube,
right here
on our website, and TikTok.
Yeah, thank you so much, family, for coming out. You know, we have so much fun. Look, we were just talking and just talking questions. We love these live shows, and they ain't going away anytime soon. Definitely. You know, so thank you for coming. We'll see you next week. If you got any questions, bring a friend. Subscribe. Talk about us. Get us out there, because we just want to keep building this fun community. Look, we had a packed show today. We just been talking about games and lifestyle and everything else. Want to say congratulations to all the winners in the Olympics. We love all of y'all doing that stuff and just showing the stories and just thrilling our hearts and stuff.
And happy Starla Month. Happy Starla
Month. Yes, happy Starla Month. But so, hey, family, there's one thing we want you to always know. We love you.
Bye now.